In this video on a Rise crossover, I will show you where to get every relic, how to get them, what does each provide, and of course, which one is better. And what's going on? It's your boy Dedu here, back with another video on a Rise crossover. We got relics, which is really important because I just realized they can give quite some OP buffs, which I didn't even know until now. So the first thing you will want to know is what each rune gives, where can you find it, and how is it called, I assume. So the first one is in Leveling City, which is called Clawbound Ring. Let me show you the relic. You can find it here. I have an S rank myself and it will give you shadow damage. That's right, it only gives you shadow damage, nothing less, nothing much, but it gives you shadow damage. Now this is not the only one that will give you shadow damage. There are in better areas that will give you different relics but have the same perks, so it will give you still shadow damage, as you can see this one in here, and I'm gonna talk about this one from where I got it in a second. Now this is the first one and it gives you shadow damage. Now there are different ranks of dropping, but if you do a high rank in solo leveling here, it's most likely you'll get a pretty high rank relic as well. So make sure to always do the high ranks, because I don't think you will want the E ones. I don't know why do I have them. Probably because I farmed, mostly because I did dungeons for the levels. Don't mind me. Don't ask me why did I do the E ranks, but yeah. Okay, let's get into the next one, the Grass Village. Now, if you don't know where Grass Village is, it's over there. Oh, we actually got a dungeon in there as well. Now, let me get there real quick and show you what relic is there and what does it give, because of course I already have it in my inventory. Okay, here it is. This is the dungeon in Grass Village, and yes, every single island will give you the same thing, even if it's red gate, double dungeon, or a higher rank. Like, it doesn't change, it will stay the same relic in that island. Okay, we got the dark dungeon. As you can see, it's called the Silent Veil. And oh, I forgot to mention, but you get them only by defeating the boss. You don't get by defeating the enemies, the normal enemies in the dungeon itself. You gotta defeat the whole dungeon, get to the boss, and just then, when you defeat the boss, you will get the relic itself. Now, this is the Silent Veil. Over here, I managed to get A rank as well, and it will give you a Rise lock. This one will give you a Rise lock. Now, this one seems pretty OP if you are going for a really rare unit like Monarch. It's good to use it when you Rise the Monarch, if you ask me. But, of course, there's this one lower. There's E ranks, A ranks, even SS ranks. So, as I said, if you see an S rank, do it, even if it's not worth it for you or doesn't give you that much, but most of the time they do. Still do it, it will give you even a good relic. Of course, it's not always a 100% drop chance of getting a relic, but it's still worth a try, right? I assume after 3 or 4 tries you should get it. I hope. I believe in you, okay? Then the next one we got is in Brum Island, which is that one over there. Now, Brum Island is actually a really good one, but this is not the best one, okay? Has the drop chance. Yes, it's called Drift Compass. I managed to get one or more. I don't even remember. Yeah, here it is. The one that I have it equipped. Why do I have it equipped? Because it's quite OP, and to be honest, this is my best one. There are better ones, but I only got this one, so yeah. This one will give you drop chance, 8% on S rank, which is kinda crazy because drop chance are really important. A drop chance is for swords, dust, runes. Like, this is quite OP in my opinion. So it's good to farm this one when you want to farm weapons or dust or even runes. Now this is what it gives you in Brum Island. Now in Faceheal Town, which is the next one. Now in Faceheal Town, yeah, we get Echo Shard, the Echo Shard. Now what does the Echo Shard give? Well, here it is. It will give you shadow level. It will add levels to your shadow. So basically if you had the max 300, it will add up to 307 or 6, I don't know. Sometimes it adds even more. There are better ones. Of course, imagine this is only E rank. Now there are SS rank. This is quite OP as well for the shadows. Now that's what I give you. And yeah, now Lucky Kingdom gives you Ink of Death. I didn't manage to get it for some reason, but it still only gives you shadow damage. In Lucky Kingdom it will give you Ink of Death, which will provide shadow damage. Same as the Clawbound Ring, which again can be found in solo leveling as well. Of course, I believe the Ink of Death S rank will give you more shadow damage than the one in Leveling City, because it's in a higher area, which means more damage. That's how kind of how it works. Now we got Nipon City. For those who don't know where Nipon City is, it's that one over there with a chainsaw. There it is. Now that one gives you Grit Core. I managed to get one as well because I was pretty fast.
Stop the cap.
I did get it, right? Bro, don't I have it? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, there we go. Weapons damage. Now this one is quite OP as well, which will add damage to your weapon. For those who are weapon users, this one is a pretty good one to have, and if there is a dungeon here, make sure to do it. Now this is what Nipon City provides. Now the next one we got is in Mori Town, and for those who don't know where Mori Town is again, is this one over here. Mori Town does give you Flicker Crest. I don't think I have it myself. Oh, I do have it. Never mind. Which will give you a Rise Luck. Again, now this one is better because we can even compare it the one that I had before. This one is 3.35% and this one, let me find it, is 4% and still E rank. So what I'm trying to tell you that the higher the island, the better it is. So even if you find in Leveling City and the ones below, I think it's good to go for these ones above Leveling City and the others that are kind of low. Indeed, they do give you quite some perks, but if you have better perks in better islands, go for them, okay? Now, we got Dragon City, which gives you Sight Node. Now, this one is the only one I still didn't manage to get for some reason. Mostly because every time I was in Dragon City, I was using XZ runes, which gave me these swords over here, yes. Now, what does it give? Well, basically it will give you drop chance. I will try from now on to get drop chance from that one because that's the only one I don't have, because I didn't know it gave you drop chance, but now I do, okay? Now the next one is XZ City, which is the one I have SS rank, Pulse Emblem. And I have a bunch of Pulse Emblems because I think on this island I grinded the most. Mostly because I needed those legendary weapons. So yeah, that's how I got it. It will give you shadow damage 36%, which is kind of crazy. I think this is the highest one. And now we have two last ones, which are the most OP ones. And to be honest, I still didn't get them. Those two are not even in my event. Also didn't try to get them, to be honest. I was just hoping on luck. I was kind of hoping for my luck to reach to me, but it didn't. Now we got one in raid. Yes, you can also get them from raid. For those who don't know what it is, well, it is the Dedu Island, which does spawn at 10:15, 11:15, for example, and 12:15. Okay, now you get Hive Blade. I don't have that one to show it, but it will give you shadow damage and shadow level. Now those ones are quite OP because it's 2 in 1, and this is a really good one to farm for. I was pretty lazy to go for it, but if you do have time and can do the Barrel Island, make sure to go ahead and try to get this one. But what I think is the best one, it's not the raid one. It's the one in Castle. That's right. We got one in Castle as well, which is called Shard of Malice. Now this one will give you shadow damage, and not just shadow damage. It will also give you weapon damage, which I think is quite OP. 2 in 1, not just one. Even shadow damage and even weapon damage. Now imagine an SS rank of this one. But I don't know the chance of dropping it because I still didn't get it, and I pretty much did quite a lot of Infernal Castle. I know I'm not quite the grindy one in Infernal Castle, but I still did it quite a lot. Now, maybe if you grind every single hour, you'll probably get it in no time, but I didn't. So yeah, I think that's the best one. It will give you shadow damage and weapon damage. For now, this is all the video because it's getting really long. But that's what I will do in the next video probably. I'll try to get SS rank of this one. Okay, maybe not SS rank. I think it's gonna take more days than just one to get to SS rank. But I will definitely get to S rank in no time, since I'm pretty close to it. As you can see, I got E rank. This is the damage that it does. I managed to get loot 4 and sharpness 8 on it, which is kind of crazy since my last video. And I'm pretty close of getting another A ranks, and then I'm one more A rank and I'm getting it to S rank. Now I know I'm not the best in the game, but I think I'm doing pretty good. I also got a bunch of cash, and I'm also getting really close of making an SS rank of the Charge Blade, if I'm not mistaken, which is this one over here. I already got an S rank. This is the damage that it does. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys would like to know which weapon is better, the Frost Blade or the Charge Blade. Let me know your opinions, to be honest, because I do believe the Charge Blade is actually a lot more faster and easier to get since you only need to AFK. Now, for those who don't have time to AFK, I do think getting Frostblade is better, but not really. I don't know. Even getting Frostblade, you gotta play a lot. So it's either AFK or play a lot. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, please smash the like button and hit that notification bell. And of course, subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Bye bye!